When the High Court overturned Roe v. Wade, people in cities across the nation took to the streets in protest. And people in 7 states fought to put abortion rights on the ballot.
Some states that were more socially conservative than Florida.
States like Kansas, Ohio, Virginia, Kentucky. Every time, in every state, abortion rights won.
I believe that a woman has a right to do what she wants to do.
Come November, voters in the Sunshine State could add to that list.
I sure hope so.
Democrats like Uta Fisher see the Supreme Court's ruling to put abortion rights on the ballot as an opportunity to draw more voters to the polls. The measure needs 60% of the vote to pass.
That would be wonderful.
Democratic voters, progressive voters, younger voters, women, they're going to be more mobilized. They're going to be more likely to turn out come the fall than they otherwise would have been.
UCF political scientist Aubrey Jewett told me that's because in about a month, Florida's 6-week abortion ban will take effect, further restricting abortion access in Florida.
There's a pretty stark choice now.
Drives them to the polls, and then while they're there, then they'll vote down ballot on other issues or up the ballot because the amendments actually appear towards the bottom.
Senator Jonathan Martin of Fort Myers, a pro-life Republican, admitted the ruling could affect statewide elections come November.
It could shrink the margin and make our elections much more tight in some of those purple districts.
Jewett told me there's a chance we could see a shift at the national level, too.
It will get national Democrats like the Biden campaign and others maybe who are supporting the Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate against Rick Scott. It will get them to more seriously compete in Florida.
Just today, the Biden campaign released an ad centered around abortion rights in Florida. Jewett told me he believes millions will be spent on abortion ads across the nations on both sides. Now, as for whether Florida will join those 7 other states in voting to protect abortion rights, Jewett told me it is definitely possible. Russ, Amanda.